What's up, y'all? Welcome to Loud Faces. It's Pritchard Lawson, your host. Of course, it's never going to be someone different. It's always going to be me hosting. Man. All right. So I don't really have notes. I usually have like a note. I still have my desk and everything. You can't see it because I don't have the right setup because it's quarantine. People got to stay at the house. So I don't know how to set up the microphone and everything. So I'm just recording with my iPhone. So, are y'all ready to hear me ramble about nothing? Are you ready? Are you ready for some rambling? Are you ready? So that song is by Fred Hammond. I just mixed up the lyrics. And I guess Chance the Rapper took that song and he redid it. Because I started singing that song and someone was like, oh, you love Chance the Rapper too? And I was like, no, I love Fred Hammond. Are you ready for your blessing? Are you ready? Are you ready for your miracle? Da-da-da. All right. Y'all didn't come to hear me sing. Y'all came here to hear me talk about stuff that don't matter. No, listen, I watched Tiger King. Have y'all watched Tiger King? It's insane. It is insane. That is so crazy. I'm only 2 episodes in. I'm watching the 3rd episode tonight. And, man, I mean, it's just like people are psychos. I remember thinking like, man, who, I mean, when I was a kid, I wanted a tiger. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, man, I'm going to get a tiger, man. I seen someone, I was watching TLC or some kind of TV show. And I remember someone having a pet tiger. And I was like, I want a pet tiger. And, and then I grew up and I was like, that's stupid. Why would I get a pet tiger? And I was like, what kind of cycle just has tigers? And then I remember seeing Shaq on there. I bought 2 of them tigers. I was like, oh, snap, this man. Okay, I guess it's not cycles that buy tigers. He got multiple tigers. I remember like Tyson having a tiger and everyone, that was a huge thing. Tyson had tigers. Michael Jackson had tigers. If you're rich, I guess you got to buy a tiger. I guess that's what it is. I can't wait till I have enough money where I can buy a tiger. I'm just not going to do it. I'm probably going to spend it on something like, I don't know, rent, bruh? Like, what are you doing? Okay? Why do you need a tiger? Nobody needs a tiger. Like some people get dogs for like emotional support. They get dogs for emotional support. How is a tiger going to emotionally support you, man? Like if your dog gets upset with you, it just walks. It won't let you pet. First off, dogs don't get upset with you. They just don't get upset with you. They can be mad at you. You can be super mean to it, which I've never been mean to a dog, but you could be super mean to a dog. And then it's still, when you come home, they're like, I love you forever. They're so happy. Tigers are like, I think I'm having a bad day and you looking mighty tasty right now. Something about your skin is looking great. Come on. Who got that? And I got some African paintings up. Come on. You look great because of Tony Tiger. All right. Anyway, it's a crazy show and it's really sad because, tigers are an endangered species, but the people in the documentary, it seems like they're just exploiting the tigers. And some people are mad. They're like, that's wrong that they keep making all these tigers and then selling them, and then when they get older, they kill them. That's pretty much what they do. If they can't, when they get older, they get dangerous, so they just kill them off, or they keep a couple, or whatever. And people think it's wrong, but that's what they do to dogs. That's what they do to every animal that you eat. So it's like, I don't know, you can't be mad at tiger. You can't be mad at them if you eating a burger, bruh. All right? They do the same thing with these dogs. I think more dogs die than there are, whatever, doesn't matter. So, yeah. I watched that documentary and I didn't want to watch it, man. I didn't want to watch it because I just hate watching TV shows. But when I'm into it, I'm into it. But I just hate watching TV shows. I just don't like watching TV. I feel like I'm wasting time. And I don't feel like I'm wasting time. I don't want to feel like I'm wasting time. But it turns out I did not waste time because I just did a 5-minute rant on tigers. Has it been 5 minutes? I don't think it's been 5 minutes. Are you ready for some rambling? Are you ready? Ah, man. All right. Today was a little crazy. It was super crazy. I went to drop my car off, all right, at the at a dealership because not a dealership. I went to drop them off at a what's it called, a mechanic, because somebody scratched my car when I hit them, and I had to go fix it. So um, my Tesla, I got a Tesla, right, which is great. I am blessed. I am, I, you know, I, I'm not. I don't really like floss. I don't have a bunch of stuff. I don't have like jewelry. I'm not like rocking, rings and, I don't really spend my money on dumb things. But Tesla, I feel like that was a great investment. It's a great investment. I just bought a Tesla stock, by the way. I don't know what I'm doing with stocks. I just know they dropped because of quarantine. I mean, because of coronavirus. And then I was like, let me go ahead and try to capitalize. So I put it in the shop, and it's crazy because when I went to Tesla, and I was like, hey, my car got jacked up, and I need to fix it. And they was like, well, you only can get your car fixed at certain Tesla certified places. And I'm like, all right, what are these places? I go to the place. It's a tiny scratch on my car, bro. It's a tiny scratch on my car. $16,000. $16,000 to the certified Tesla mechanic. My car is just gonna be scratched. I'm not paying no 16 grand to fix a scratch on my. Give me a Sharpie, because I'm gonna fill it in. I'm gonna fill it. I'm not paying no 16 grand to fix. And then I went, because my mom, she live in a hood, not hood, okay, hood. She lived in the hood it's like a 10-bedroom. All my family lives over there, and she got her car fixed, and she was like, let me just take you over here because it's way cheaper. And I was like, cool. And I went there, and it was super cheap. And then he recognized me, so he gave me a discount on top of that. And I was like, yeah, because usually I got insurance, but then for some reason I wasn't paying attention to my emails, and it expired. So I had to pay with cash, and that's how organized I am with my life. And yeah, so we ended up. I had dropped my car off, and I went and I did stand up at the Laugh Factory in front of no audience. So that was fun because I was used to it. I was like, I do podcasts where I'm just talking to myself anyway, so I'll just do that on stage. So I went on stage, I did some jokes, and for little bit over 20 minutes, and it was a lot of fun. I loved it, and I loved it, man. It was so much fun. I mean, it was like, I wish there was an audience there, but it was just like being on stage. It was good enough. You know what I mean? It was good enough to be on stage, and I'm just lucky. And yeah, it was fun. And then after that, we went back to, I went to drop my mom's car off because I borrowed a car, and they tried to beat up my friend Matt. There's some people that try to jump my friend Matt, and that's what happens when people, like, I remember living in the not so rich area, and I don't live in a rich area now. I just live in a financially stable area. But I remember growing up, we in Memphis, people, a lot of people would get robbed during the summer, because the summer is when people get bored. There's nothing to do. Quarantine, everyone's in the house. Not everyone is in the house. Everyone should be in the house. But this coronavirus is shut everything down. So people are bored, right? So people are bored, and so they're like doing dumb things. And so they try to like beat up my friend Matt. So we was like, oh snap, you can't beat up my friend Matt. Let me go call the police, because I'm not gonna fight nobody. And no, I just playing. We definitely went. They stole his wallet. We just went to get his wallet, and if we ran into them, then we'd have to, Sorry you had to see that side of me, but we'd have to do that thing, So, but he didn't find his wallet. They stole his wallet. All he had was his ID and 2 debit cards. He just canceled it. There was no reason for them to steal his wallet. Anyway, so after that, I came home, and then I got sad because I was like, man, I feel like I haven't been productive today, And I'm a happy guy. I'm a happy guy. Sorry, there's something in my you know. But I was like, man, the only time I get sad when I don't feel like I'm progressing. You know what I mean? And I feel like I did do a lot of stuff today, but I feel like after this video I'll feel fine, and then I just need to shoot something else or something. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But the only thing I feel like with me is I feel like that I can't be sad. You know what I mean? I'm not sad right now. I'm fine. I was sad earlier because I was like, man, I just feel like I want to be productive and I want to get this done. And then I wrote all the things I wanted to get done, and I didn't get through a lot of those things. And but my personality, I'm happy. I'm a happy guy. Most of the time I'm happy, for sure. I'm happy. But then it's like I won't go on social media if I'm sad. I just keep it to myself. Because I think that putting that out there, putting sadness out there, it almost makes it seem like I don't want to promote sadness. I just don't want to do that. I just don't want to promote. So if you ever see me not on social media, that's probably because I'm sad. You know what I mean? I try to avoid that. You know, I'm only on social media when I'm happy because that's what I want to promote. I want to promote happiness. I want to promote. I mean, everyone gets sad. I know people. Some people hit me up and they're like, "Yo, how do you not get sad?" And it's like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm a human. Everyone gets sad. Everyone gets happy. Everyone has all these emotions. It's just natural. You know what I mean? But I just don't like. Some people like being sad. I don't like being sad. I hate it. I hate being sad. It's not a good feeling. I don't like being depressed. I don't like when people feel bad for me. Like, that's why I think a lot of people, like, you'll see, it happens a lot on TikTok, you know what I mean? Or, you know, a lot of kids these days, they just love being sad because if you're sad, people are like, hey, what's going on? It's like, I'd rather get attention a different way. You know what I mean? From like positive energy or like, you know, laughter and stuff. But, you know, I was just feeling it. I was feeling it today, man. And it's just, I think it's partly because I'm ugly right now, because my, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need a haircut, you know what I mean? So my self-esteem, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Like, where it's gone. I'm trying to look for it. I'm looking under my bed. I'm like, where that self-esteem at? Yeah, I'm trying to find. Looking in cabinets. Hey, are you in that? You in there? No, I just went. I feel fine. I mean, I don't. It's not like I'm trying to talk to anybody. Well, it's not like I'm trying to. It's not like I have like. It's not like I can talk to anybody. I guess, you know what I mean. It's not like I can holler at somebody. So it's like I'm just gonna be stuck with this. I don't feel like. I mean, it just feels like I just don't care right now, and I do care, but I don't care. I don't care right now because we're in quarantine. Nobody cares. Everybody, every woman, all your eyebrows are connecting. You know what I mean? Like it's okay, you know. And then I need a comb. I get it, bro. Everybody's hairline is gone. You know, people are gaining weight. You know, that's why you gotta work out. You gotta work out, y'all. You have to work out. That's what it is. I was like, what's missing? I didn't work out today, man. I was like, there's something missing right now. I was like, why am I sad? I didn't work out. I didn't work out today. I ran in the morning and I did some sit-ups and crunches and I did a few push-ups, but I don't really count. I count that as waking up. That's not, you know what I mean? Like, that's not even, I needed I needed a full workout in. And I think that's what it was. I was just doing so much, I never got a chance to work out. Man, okay, see, we figuring out stuff on the go. Because working out makes you feel good. I just feel so much better when I work out, you know? I have a good day. And it's hard to work out because the gyms aren't open. I can't go rock climbing. I can't do any MMA training. You know, I got to work out in my house, and it's like everything in my house has a designation. You know, for my room, I sleep there. I'll sleep there. Maybe I'll pay some bills there, but that's it. My studio, I record, you know, my podcast or maybe I'll talk to my fans here, you know, go live or something. That's what I do here. My kitchen, I cook. My dining room, I don't do anything there. I should eat. I should eat there, but I usually eat in the living room. So in the living room, that's where I watch. I have a TV there. I don't have a TV in my room because I'm like, I don't need no TV in my room. You know what I mean? Like that's a distraction, man. That's something, you put a TV in your room if you don't want to sleep, baby. That's what you do. If you don't want to sleep, baby. All right. Also, it's just gonna be a rough couple weeks, not only because of coronavirus and, you know, being stuck in quarantine, but I am switching a lot of things up. You know, I'm switching a lot of things up because I feel like now is the time to develop habits. A lot of people are in quarantine and they're like, man, you know, I need a rest. You know what I mean? I need a rest. I'm tired and I can rest. I don't got to wake up. I wake up whenever I want to wake up. I wake up whenever I wake up. I don't got to do no work. I can just watch TV. I can binge watch on shows. I don't watch. Listen, you can do all that or you can get ahead. Everybody is being lazy right now. Everybody's being lazy. 90% of people, there's 10% that are working crazy hard. And I'm about to be in that 10%, y'all. That's what I'm about to be. That's what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be in that 10%. So I took all the distractions out of my life. All of them. I'm like, get that out of here, bruh. Oh, what, you a distraction? It's almost like I'm a airbender or something. I'm like, ooh, what? Distraction out of my life. I don't even know what that means. But yeah, just trying to get all the distractions out of my life so I can just be more progressive and I can be, when we get out of this quarantine, I'm like rolling. I don't want to be like lazy and out of shape. And then when I get out of this quarantine, I got to play catch up, you know? So I want to get out of quarantine. It's almost like I feel like almost like it's like a race or something like that. You know what I mean? Like it's a race, and then you can't see. Okay, this is what I mean. So when I was a kid, right, I remember me and my brother were like looking for mom, right? Me and my brother were looking for our mom, and this happened a couple of times. We were inside the grocery store. And we're like, you know where mom's at? And they're like, no. I'm gonna look. You look on that side, I look on this side. And we'd be walking, and you can see him on the other side of the aisle, right? And we're walking, and we're passing the aisles. And then as we're passing the aisles, you can kind of see us like, soon as we go past the end cap, right? I would like sprint so I can get to mom first, right? But he would do the same thing, and we would like catch each other running, you know? Does that make sense? Okay, we used to work out together. This is another way. We used to work out together. We used to do push-ups, right, as a kid. And then we would work out. As soon as he would leave, I would do more push-ups. You know? I just feel like I just want to be, I feel like it's a race with everybody, right? And then you can't see how fast people are moving, right? And then as soon as, you know, this quarantine is lifted, the curtain comes up and you see it. And then I want to be up here. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be up here, and then people be like, what were you doing this whole time? Working, you know? So I just wanted, that's what my goal is. Did you see my hand when I did these movements? I don't know why I did these puppets. Almost like I'm a ventriloquist or something. All right. All right. I don't know what this is, bro. All right. Talk to myself like a crazy person. I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to you guys and gals. I remember I walked up to this. I was a server at Red Lobster, and I walked up to a couple of 4 older black ladies, and I said, "How we guys doing?" And then they said, "We're women, so how are you? How are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, not guys. How are we ladies doing?" And then ever since I did that, I was 20 years old. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. I'm going to say something, and then someone gets mad, you know? I guess. Probably should have had notes, but I didn't have notes. But maybe I'll just make this a short episode. I think I'm gonna make this a short episode, and I'm gonna get some rest. You know, I love y'all so much. See you later.